And I was just wondering if you give me some inside information. I'm trying to get with her, and I don't really love her. I just, want to be her friend and have all the benefits. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something, use her and lose her. That's kind of my option. Yes.
That ain't right.
Yeah, you guys, some of you that were out there, you would feel it definitely necessary to bestow the blessing of a brotherly beatdown right then and there.
Woohoo!
Right? Well, why is that? Because you know your sister. You know her heart. You've grown up with her. It is three-dimensional. She's just not some picture on a page. Now, when we discover that in 1 Timothy 5:2, the Bible tells us to look at our sisters, or to look at our peers, whether it be guy or girl, but specifically in 1 Timothy 2, it says, Paul's talking to Timothy, he says, look at the girls that are your same age. Look at them as sisters, older women as mothers. And the same thing goes true for ladies in here. If there's guys your own age, you're supposed to look at them as your brother. Until the day that God will bring you one, a guy and a girl, and you commit your lives to each other. I am with you till death do us part, for better or for worse. I'm standing up in front of everyone else. And I'm giving my life over to you to serve you, to be your husband, to be your wife, to make sure that you can be the best that you can be, and that we can do all that God wants us to do. And then when that happens, you totally are free to enjoy all the amazing, awesome things in sex. But until then, we're supposed to not look at anyone else like a sexual object. Not look to anyone else for that. We're supposed to see them as brothers or sisters. So some of you in here, you know your sister, and so you guys, you're ready to beat down some guy who would want to look at your sister in the wrong way or touch them or do whatever. You're like ready to fight. But we've got to have that same fight for all of our brothers and sisters in the Lord. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You've heard some of the stats. 90% of all guys have seen pornography online. When a pop-up comes up, 40% of guys will go and follow that thread or follow that pop-up online. Only 8% of young ladies, but that's still a huge percentage. It's a big deal. So guys and girls are dealing with this issue called pornography. Plus, it's like everywhere, whether it be like hardcore porn or soft porn. We're having an issue with pornography when you go to the mall and Victoria has no more secrets,
Yeah.
Dang, girl, you got nothing left to share. I mean, you've just exposed it all. And so this is something that we're dealing with. And some of the young ladies in here, you're feeling like, well, if I don't dress provocatively, if I don't fit into this image, well, guys aren't going to like me. Ladies, can I just share this with you? Ladies, however you dress, whatever kind of bait you use to attract a fish will be the kind of fish that you'll attract. Whatever bait you use for your life will be the kind of man that you'll attract. It's true. True. And I'm not saying, ladies, that you gotta I'm not saying you gotta wear a sleeping bag with suspenders to school. Just trying to be modest. Trying to be modest. Hey, what brand is that? Coleman, dog, Coleman. I like that. No, you can dress beautifully, ravishingly gorgeous, amazing, hip, cool, all of that stuff. But women of the world, or the media of our world, oftentimes tries to get you to dress trashy. But women of God don't dress trashy, they dress classy. And God, He's called you to be that awesome, amazing daughter. Romans 16:19 tells us to be excellent in what is good, to be innocent of what is evil. And that's just basically telling us to live how we lived in the garden before sin entered the world. Remember, evil, God only meant us to know good. He didn't ever mean for us to know evil. We weren't made to know evil.